that's not good.
That's really, really not good. The plane's broken. There is no phalange on this plane. Good morning. It's Disney Day today. Yes, good morning. Yes, so today is travel day. It is an early morning here. We all woke up at 4:30 this morning, but I'm sure like all of you all know, any other morning you wake up and it's like you're laying there and stuff. 4:30, I'm like up and at 'em, ready to go. But yeah, Mom, are you so excited?
We are excited. We're ready to go.
We're ready to go.
On time.
And we're going back to flying this time. So the last vacation that we had in October, we did our Disney road trip. So we're going back to flying. It'll be your first time flying in over a year and a half. Almost two, like we said. Right. So yeah.
I'm looking forward to getting there quickly, but yeah, the flying,
there's more of a rush.
But the car was... There was stressful moments with the
There
car.
was, yeah. If you go back and watch our road trip vlog, we had the breakdown. Well, not really the breakdown. The car started stalling. We ended up in a repair shop on I-95. It's like you're always gonna have these things when you travel, like the last minute craziness. But yeah, so we are getting ready right now. It's 5:30 in the morning. We got ready quick. We woke up at 4:30. We were like,
we're ready.
Prom? Yes, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. I'm gonna miss this little guy so much. My sweet Mickey. But Mom's gonna take such good care of you. You're gonna have fun. Yes, you can look at your Walt Disney World placemat. And we're gonna bring you back a present. You know we always bring you back a present. We have to find something real good this time. Yes, leaving him is always the hardest part of travel day. Okay, we've officially hit the road. We are heading down to Philly, to the Philadelphia airport where we're flying out of this time. Mom and Dad, are you excited?
I'm excited.
Yay! Yes, the car is all packed up here. I got a suitcase right next to me. We have the suitcases in the back, the other two. I got my travel backpack here. We're all set. We are ready. Okay, we are here. We just pulled up to the airport right now. We are getting the bags out of the car. Me and my mom are going to take the bags in, and my dad is going to go ahead and park the car. And I just have to film this because if you know me, I'm like such a huge animal lover, and this is how we were greeted. We got out of the car, and up here, you probably can't see it, but up here in this netting, oh, they of course moved past now, but there were these pigeons, like these massive pigeons just walking around up in the netting. It's just, that's awesome. Great way to start off the trip. With like a Disney wildlife spotting, even though this isn't Disney yet, but you know what I mean. It's like my Disney ducks or Disney lizards, which we're gonna see today. We're gonna see them today. Okay, there goes Dad. He's going to park the car, and we are heading inside of the airport. My goodness, we're back in an airport. I guess we can go right in here, yes. Oh goodness, I'm getting stuck. There we go. Okay, so we were in the airport. Me and Mom just went ahead and we self-tagged our bags. This is always like one of our best tips. They have like a couple members of the party like dropped off. That's what we always do. My dad drops me and you off here at the terminal. We come in, we like tag the bags, just like have the bags, because you all could like go park the car together obviously, and then like they have the shuttles, you bring all the luggage onto the shuttles, but that just always seems like such a hassle, like everybody hauling their bag up and everything. So it's just nice to be dropped off, have the bags. We kind of take care of that. Like right now we just went ahead, we obviously can't check in until my dad is here, but we can, when we went ahead, we printed the little self-tagging thing, so yeah, we're all set. Yeah, it's a pretty quiet morning here in the airport. I love these like red potters. For some reason, this just like is very iconic of the airport for me. Like, it just makes me think like, I'm going to Disney. And these are planners. Did I seriously just call them like potters? Like Harry Potter? That's how early it is, people. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. There's a puppy traveling in the airport and it makes me so happy. So right now we're a little bit stressed. My dad is still on the bus and our flight board, well, if our flight leaves at 8:10 and it is 7:06 right now. Hopefully security will be quick, because security's quick. You would check a little close here. Yeah, you checked in the car and you could like get on and see the current wait time.
It was 18 minutes.
It seems real quiet in here though right now. Like look around, it's like pretty chill right now, I would say. So we're a little stressed though. It's like a little, you always have those couple things travel day that's like
me anxiety.
I know, it's gonna feel so much better just to like get there. And like that was the one thing with the road trip, that there's like pros and cons to both things. With flying you get there in 2 hours, but with a road trip it takes literally 2 days, but it's like a little more relaxed.
You're on your own time.
You're on your own time. Like, yeah, like this is like this hurry up and wait type feeling. But oh, the puppy's barking. Okay, we are all here. We are through security. That worked out really well. We walked like right up. We didn't even have to wait at all. It was just like literally walked right up. There was a TSA agent there to help us, so absolutely perfect. And so now we are all through, nice and smooth, and we're heading down to our gate. So we want to go try to find some food to take on the plane. We are all like really hungry and need some breakfast. And I was just telling my mom, I'm so disappointed because I always loved my like travel day English egg McMuffin from McDonald's, and they have now closed. The last time I was here in this airport, they closed the McDonald's that was always in the Southwest terminal, and I'm like so disappointed about that, because an egg McMuffin, nothing beats that for breakfast. Nothing beats it. So we're gonna have to find something else. We'll keep you posted. So we're heading down here to locate our gate, and you can see this is where my McDonald's always used to be. They are replacing it with a Burger King. Not as excited about that, but what are you gonna do, right? Okay, so they start boarding in like 12 minutes, so it is like crunch time. We're like trying to find food extremely fast, go to the bathroom and make it for boarding. So let's go. Okay, we're doing it. So we got Subway. Me and my mom are gonna have like a little like egg bacon sandwich thing, and then my dad, he just went and is getting like I think he's probably getting some type of pastry. It looked like from one of like the little coffee houses. So my mom is now kind of getting our spot in line. They haven't started boarding yet, but our gate is literally just like right over there, so I'm getting ready to like run back over. But I was like, I have to come over and film this. Here is the Philadelphia skyline. Let me show you. It is beautiful. The city of brotherly love. Oh, and there's a pigeon. And we're flying Southwest, my absolute favorite airline to fly. All right, I hear somebody starting to talk, so I am heading back over. Hopefully my dad is back. Oh my goodness. This is definitely one of the like closest, like cutting it the closest experiences we've had. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, we are on. Oh, this is like a really long like gangway. What do they call these things? Gangway? Jetway. Something. You know what I'm talking about. It's very long, isn't it?
It is.
Yes. Okay, well there, that happened.
No, that's not good.
that's really not good.
Good.
This is not the way you want to be heading when you're trying to get to Orlando. Okay, so I am currently walking down this way to this gate that's not being used, so it's a little bit quieter and I can like talk and fill you guys in on, oh my gosh, everything that just happened. So I'm not on a plane right now, as you can see. Eventful travel days, I'm telling you, eventful travel days. Thankfully everybody is safe. That's like what is the most important thing, as always. I think I can take this down right here because we are distanced away from everybody, and you know, we were just eating and drinking. We had our little, as soon as we came off the plane, we had our Subway breakfast sandwiches, which was okay. It worked. So what happened was we were getting on the plane, like we were going down, you saw the clip, we were walking down, and I kind of got like a weird feeling, like I kept seeing some of the flight attendants, and it just looked like some official kind of people with Southwest were like coming back up the terminal, and they just like seemed like they were walking really fast, like with intention, like something was going on. And I like didn't know, I was like, you know, what's happening? And my big worry, I was just like, I hope it's not like a medical emergency, like I hope everybody's okay. And thankfully, you know, that there was no worries there, everyone was good. But yeah, we go, like literally they boarded everyone. We were in group A, like me and my parents were literally like the last couple people in boarding group A, if you know how Southwest boarding system works. So anyway, we all go, like they had pretty much all of A, like all on the plane. So there was good amount of people on the plane already, and we are like literally about to like cross over, like about to step onto the plane, and one of the flight attendants, like who had run down the gangway a couple seconds ago, like was right there, and it looked like he was standing with, I believe, the pilot, and they're both standing right there. And so the flight attendant looks over at us and he says, and he kind of he was just very friendly, and so it kind of seemed like, you know, we didn't think that he was being serious. He like actually looked at us and he was like, oh, he's like, the plane's broken. That's what he said. He just goes, the plane's broken. And so me and my mom, actually, we kind of like chuckled. We were like, oh, haha. Like we like legit like thought he was joking. And he's like, no, I'm serious. But he said it exactly how I just said it. So it kind of seemed like, once again, like, oh, like this is just like Southwest. Like they're always like so friendly and like joke with you and everything. And then like it was kind of like a pause, and he just was like, yeah, the door doesn't work. And we like slowly started putting all the pieces together. We're like, and I look up and there's like a bunch of people like standing there looking at the door, and I'm like, okay, the plane is broken. So here we are in Philadelphia. So then they directed us to just walk back up into the airport here, and then they unloaded everybody else. Our flight was supposed to take off at 8:10 this morning, and now we are not going to leave until 11. So it's definitely a bummer. Like, you know, we just had to, my mom's actually on right now with, she's trying to get a hold of somebody at Disney to cancel. We had a wine bar George reservation at Disney Springs at, I think, 2 o'clock today, and we were so looking forward to that. But there's going to be other opportunities other days this week, I'm sure. But yet now with our new time that we're coming in, we have this 3-hour delay that we did not expect. We sadly have to cancel that, so it definitely stinks. But like I said, the most important part, we keep saying, we're like, we weren't on the plane. It was like, you know, everybody, they kept everybody safe. Southwest did a great job, like they always do, getting everybody, like, you know, where they have to be. So that's the update. That is what is happening. I think mom's over there. I think she might be on with maybe the Disney people. I don't know. Maybe it's my mom. But so anyway, we are just going to try to make the best of this right now and walk around. Like I said, we ate our breakfast. We had our little Subway breakfast. Now we are going to just hang out here in the airport. I might go down. I saw somebody walk past with a Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and I was like, that looks really good right now. So I think we might do that. Maybe look in a couple shops if any of them are kind of opening up here. Just hang out at the Philadelphia airport. Now I can show without being in such a rush. That was like the thing. We were like, you guys saw earlier, we were so like rush, and we're like, oh, we're just making it. And it's like, little did we know we're then gonna have a 3-hour delay. But like I said, what can you do? What can you do? Now I can show this view to you without rushing right now. There is the Philadelphia skyline right there. And the bridge, I'm not sure which bridge that is. I need to like study up on all these names. I'm from this area, but it's like, I don't go into Philly that much. It's definitely something you need to be like seasoned and experienced in to like just everything about Philadelphia. All the traffic patterns and just getting around the city. It's definitely, we're more royal people. They're also saying it would be great if like they could maybe, I don't think because of the current like times and not as many people are still traveling just yet, I don't know if they have like other planes going out, and it seems like they're combining a lot of flights. Like our flight had connections to like 4 other different places, it was showing. So like I feel so bad for all those people that were going to be on our flight that had to catch a connection, because now like they have to get like all new connections to where they were supposed to go. So like that really is a mess. Thankfully we were, you know, non-stop straight to Orlando, So once we, you know, get on the plane, like we should be pretty okay. Okay, so as I was just filming that clip, I had to stop because my pocket is vibrating and my dad was calling me, because me and mom, like I said, we walked over here. She's on the phone with, I did find out she's on the phone with my mom. I came over to film this and my dad was calling me and he was like, did you just hear the announcement? I'm like, no. He said, we're now delayed until 1 o'clock. It really, it's disappointing, but you know, these things happen. I'm just happy, you know, we're all safe. We still get to go. Like, you know, you gotta look at the positives, you got to, but it's definitely a bummer. It's a bummer. So now we're delayed till 1 o'clock when we were supposed to leave at 8:10. So you're talking more like a 5-hour delay now at this point. So we definitely have a lot of time to go have that stroll and get the coffee and now probably even get lunch and stuff. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so what I was saying in that previous clip was it would be nice if the one time we were flying out of Baltimore, and I remember it was something that there was a mechanical issue with the plane. We were gonna have like a 3-hour delay or something, but then we went up to customer service and they said, they were like, do you wanna just leave right now? Because they're like, there's another plane taking off like in a different terminal. Like if you run right now, you can make it. And literally me and my parents, we ran through the Baltimore airport and got like where we needed to go and were able to get on the plane and leave right then. We pretty much left at our same original time. But because of these current times and they don't have as many flights going out, I highly doubt that's gonna happen. So it looks like we're here till 1 o'clock now at this point. Okay, Mom, well here we go.
This is like the car experience, but now with a plane.
But now with a plane, yes.
I think we had a 3-hour delay on our last
seriously.
car trip. Now we have a 3-hour.
Actually now it's now 5.
Yeah, they just bumped us up to 5. So, but you know,
we're safe.
We're safe. We're here on time.
We're here on time. We are on time. And then yeah, just the plane wasn't on time. So we found out a little bit more information. We went back and talked to my dad, and he said like it sounds like they're trying to fix our plane.
I hope so.
But I was telling them earlier, like, we seriously thought the guy was like joking with us, and like maybe even kind of snickered. We were like, oh,
well, he was smiling.
He was like smiling,
you
like
could tell he was smiling through his mask.
Through his mask, yeah, he was like
so happy about the fact that, and I was like, oh, you're kidding, and he's like, no, I'm not kidding.
I'm not kidding. And even at that point, I still thought he was kidding, because like that's what you would say, you know, if like you were kidding. And then I love what you said when we got off the plane. You started doing the Friends quote, and you're like, the phalange is broken. There is no phalange on this plane. Like that's literally what happened right now. Our plane does not have a phalange, people. That's literally what happened. So yeah, we are now just walking. We're going to go up here and maybe looking just a shop or two. I saw that Dunkin' coffee. I want a Dunkin' coffee, so that's what we're doing.
Get our steps in anyway.
Get our steps in, yes, we're getting our steps in. All of these shops are open. They were not open when we walked past this morning. This one's like all your Philadelphia merchandise. They have like the Rocky t-shirts, your Philadelphia sweatshirts, and all your tees and everything. So we're walking down to explore this side of the airport, and they have another Chicky and Pete's. There's one down like near our gate as well. Chicky and Pete's, that's a very like iconic Philadelphia thing. You have to get if you ever go there. They're Krabby Fries, which have Old Bay on them. So good. Alright, we're walking back to our gate now. So here is, we got the Dunkin' in hand now. That's exciting. We have something going right. So here's what I got. I got an iced decaf latte with caramel and my oat milk, which I've really been getting into recently, the oat milk. So there is my order. So I just got back here to the gate and checked in with my dad, and he's been like kind of watching and monitoring the whole situation over here. And like I said, they were trying to fix our original plane, but he just saw they are taking the luggage off of the plane, which is not a very good sign. So here, Dad, show your mask that you made.
Hello.
He made this Herbie the Love Bug mask, which is so awesome. We love our love bugs. And there's Mom. They're taking the stuff off of the plane. Dad witnessed them taking the luggage off. Okay, so we have some exciting news. They came on and announced that we have now been moved up to, they got a different plane that is coming out of Baltimore. So we've actually been moved up to 1150? 1150, yes, which originally, like I was saying, we thought we were going to be here until 1. So it is, we found out a little bit ago, and it is now 11:20. It's 11:21. The plane isn't here yet,
but here, so
they said it was coming from Baltimore, which they said is only from Baltimore to Philly is only like 20 minutes airtime, so it shouldn't take it too long to get here, but that's really good. Like, it's not as long now. It's still been a morning, you know, of having to be here when we wanted to, you know, already be in Disney Springs at this point. Yeah. But it's better than 1 o'clock being stuck here. So we're looking at that bright side of it right now. But here's our little lunch, the second meal of the day in the airport. Cheers! Second airport meal of the day. We were supposed to be at Wine Bar George right now, but
I know.
yeah. It's our charcuterie from Wine Bar George. Okay, so update. I know the last update was positive news and I was like, oh, we're now leaving at like 11:50. Well, that hasn't happened. It's 12:30 and the plane still isn't in. So at this point, I'm just like, once we see the plane, we'll know like we're getting close. They did say that it has like left the ground in Baltimore, which we thought had already happened, but I guess not. So, but anyway, now it's coming. It's coming. So we're getting there. I wonder, is that ours? It's a Southwest plane. That one ours? So this is a positive thing. When me and my dad right now, when I filmed that little update, we took a walk and we went over and saw the skyline again. We saw like the whole flight crew was all just like kind of camped out over there where it was a little bit quieter. And they all just came and walked. Oh, people are cheering. Yeah. I think something's happening. Yeah, so they all just came and walked like down the gangway. So I think our plane is like about to pull up here and they're all gonna get on and get ready for us. So, and like I was telling my mom, if this was a plane that wasn't originally supposed to come here from Baltimore, they probably won't have to like deplane any people. Like I don't think any people would be on this plane, so they should be able to get us on pretty quick. Yeah. All right, let's try this again. Here we go. We're doing it. We're getting on a plane. I'm so happy. I'm just like so ready to get there now. Like, you know, it could have been much worse. It could have been like a much even longer delay, but I'm just ready to get there now. Check the door. Yes, check the door. Gotta touch the plane on the Southwest part. Touch the plane. Did you feel that? It is currently 1:10 and I think we're getting ready to switch back pretty soon here. Everyone seems to be seated, so looking good. We're moving. Things are happening. Bye, Philly! time on Magical Meg. Oh, it feels so good to be back. Everything in here about like the decor is so iconic for me. All of it adds up to being like, I'm here, like I'm in Orlando. Like this carpet right here. We're back home. That's one thing today that we have not had to wait for. And as I just said, we're done with waiting for the day. This looks like it is the rental car line. Oh goodness. And it's the new painted sign. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo!